What's up, HasFit Tribe? It's your personal trainer, Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia, and this is a HIIT workout with weights.
We're working your full body, and there are no repeats in today's session.
We do recommend having a few weights available to you so that you can switch up the resistance depending on the exercise.
You may want a chair, box, or bench available, but it's not required.
Now let's go.
Let's begin today's session with the warm-up, preparing our bodies for the work that is to come. Our first move is going to be a downward dog to a multi-planar lunge. We're going to go ahead and start by bending our knees, walking out into a downward dog position. I'm going to relax my shoulders, bring my hips back, feel that stretch in my backside. Now I'm gonna step forward, my right foot by my right hand, best that you can do. I'm gonna reach through with my right hand to my left side, rotating, and then rotate in the opposite direction. Keep my eyes on that hand, and hand back down. Right foot back, left foot up, alternating sides, reaching through to my left side, or I'm sorry, left arm through to my right side rather, and then rotate opposite direction. Eyes stay on that hand. Hand back to the floor, back into the downward dogs. We'll go through that one more time. Just a great overall dynamic warm-up move, hitting multiple muscle groups and joints. All right, stepping back forward with that right foot. By the right hand, reaching through, hitting that thoracic spine. Reaching to the opposite side, opening up our chest and shoulders. Right hand down to the floor, right foot back, left foot up, and reaching through, and reaching up. Hand back to the floor, and go ahead and stand up. All right, first move is done. Next one, we're gonna do a side leg swing. We're gonna do this one from the wall, but you could use a chair, a door, or just on your own space, depending on how good your balance is. Now I'm going to, with my outside leg, I'm going to swing across my body and then up as high as you can, opening those hips up. Feel a stretch in your groin area as well.
That's right, that's gonna get some work today for sure.
Warming
Actually, I
those
don't
hips
think
up.
any muscle group or joint's gonna be
when
left behind today.
When we say full body, we mean it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same move, opposite side. Just go ahead and do a little turn there. Same move now. Again, kicking across the body. And depending on your flexibility, balance, your leg may be kicking higher than ours. We're only about halfway. Doing the best that you can here. Yes, this is a warm-up move, but it does require some strength and some work in those medial glutes as well. Calling that a bonus. For 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, upper lower body combination move to finish up our warm up. We're gonna move into a butt kick plus an overhead reach. So hands are here facing forward. I'm going to reach up overhead, alternate right and left legs, kicking my own butt with bring that heel back. And then I'm reaching up to the sky as high as I can. Finishing with those biceps by your ears, warming up our shoulders, chest, back, really forcing ourselves to get that full range of motion. Until we're getting our heart rates up as well, increasing that overall body temperature. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. I'm feeling warm. How about yourself?
Yep, let's go.
Okay, so today's structure, we're gonna only do every exercise one time, like we said in the introduction, no repeats. And so for that one set, we have about 45 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds of rest, then moving on to the next exercise. Our first exercise is gonna be a one-arm press, and we're gonna give you an option. You can either do that with one leg
or two legs.
Or two legs. Show you what that looks like. Bring that dumbbell up in a rack position. Now I'm gonna bring my left knee up and balance here, and now I'm pressing straight up.
And I'm gonna have nice soft knees, just pushing the dumbbell up overhead.
And halfway through, we're gonna switch sides. You decide if you want this extra balance element or two solid legs on the earth. Ready, and begin.
You wanna exhale as you push that dumbbell up overhead.
You are doing my variation. It's helpful to find a focal point for those eyes, something to look at, help keep your balance.
Yep. For my variation and for his, just make sure that your ribs are stacked nice and neutral over your hips.
And switch, same move, opposite side here, and keep at it.
No downtime, come on.
So that palm is facing inward, elbow is tucked in nicely. Again, full range of motion all the way up, all the way down. Don't cut the reps short.
Exhale up overhead.
Not much left here. Finish
Come
strong.
on, let's go.
And 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ooh, nice work.
Okay, next up, we need 2 dumbbells, and we're gonna do a dumbbell pause squat. So 2 heavier dumbbells for this one. We're gonna have our feet hip width apart. Good posture, chest is up. Breaking at our hips first, sitting back, then our knees. Full range of motion squat, and then a 1,000 pause at the bottom. Back up, so make sure you hit that pause every time.
Hit that pause.
Ready, and begin. Not the pause button.
Just on
a
your
pause
squat.
on the squat.
So inhale down, pause, exhale.
That's it. It's that little extra time under tension at the bottom. Emphasizing that isometric contraction down here. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up.
Come on, you got it. These feel too easy. Your weight's too light.
That's right. And if it feels too difficult, lighten the weight. Or maybe your body weight's enough for you today.
That's right. Not much left. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, our next one, we're gonna work on our upper back and posterior chain. Only one dumbbell is needed for this one. We're gonna perform either a one-arm dumbbell snatch
or a one-arm dumbbell high pull.
They're gonna look very similar here.
Yep.
Let's show you the setup. Feet are hip width apart, slight bend in my knees. I'm gonna hinge at my hips, bring the dumbbell, keep my back straight, dumbbell down to my knees. Now I'm gonna bring my hips forward, elbow comes as high as I can, and I'm flipping that dumbbell over.
So I'm coming and bringing my elbow as high as I can, but I'm not flipping over.
You decide which variation is right for you, half and half on each side.
Let's go.
Ready, and hit it. So hips back. Every time you're loading those hips, hamstrings, glutes, back stays straight.
Don't turn this into a squat. Only hinging at your hips.
Yeah, butt back, butt forward.
Your knees are gonna keep that same flexion throughout the whole movement. Of course, except for when you're coming up. And we're gonna switch sides. Now.
Ready, and keep it going. Same move, opposite side. Again, that elbow comes as high as you can, and then you're either flipping over or moving right into the next rep.
That's right. How many can you get on each side? Let's go.
This one's working your hamstrings, glutes, calves, lower back, upper back, shoulders. How many can you get here? Just the one set. Come on.
Come on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work.
There are no weights needed for our next one, just our own body weight. We're gonna move into a narrow grip push-up. I'm gonna do mine from the floor.
And if you need some assistance here, grab your bench, your box, whatever it is that you have.
Or a countertop, could be
That's
a
right.
wall. we're gonna place our hands in line with our chest, so that's that narrow grip. Now I'm gonna keep my elbows in tight to my body as I descend and press back up. Core stays tight, back stays straight. Let's get after it in 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up.
This is not a race. Do the best that you can here with good form.
So the higher your implement is, the easier it'll be. So if you're using a bench, that's a good place to start, or maybe that's too hard for you still and you want a countertop, back of a couch, a wall, or if you're doing the version from the floor and it's still too easy, you can place your feet up on something and do it from an elevated position.
That's right. Inhale down, exhale as you push back up.
Really burning out those triceps with this one.
Ooh-wee. Yes, we are. That's okay. You only have 5 seconds left.
Finish
In
strong.
3, 2, 1, and break.
All right, we're gonna hang out in this basically same position for our
That's
next
right.
one. We're gonna do a high plank, knee up and in. So focusing on our core here. Now I'm going to bring my right knee up, rotate it into my left, and return it back. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
For 45 seconds.
Here we go.
You know the drill.
Ready, and begin. So keep that core braced and engaged throughout. And yes, we're gonna have some residual effect on those shoulders from that previous exercise.
Oh, yeah.
That's on purpose. Keeping that butt up. Don't let your butt sink here. And we don't want your butt too high in the air either.
Don't forget to breathe.
Really use those ab muscles to draw that knee up and then twist.
Come on. You have about 15 seconds left.
Come on, finishing strong here.
No, those shoulders are burning.
Abs are burning. We're fighting with you, almost there.
4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Ah, feels good. All right, moving on to a move for our lower body. Give those legs a little bit of a break. I'm gonna grab one dumbbell for this one.
I'm just using my body weight here, so you decide.
And we're gonna do a Cossack squat. So I'm getting into a wide stance, wider than shoulder width, nice and wide. I'm gonna hold my one dumbbell in a goblet position.
You can have your hands crossed in front of you if you'd like.
I'm gonna drop into that right leg, sitting back, and then up, back into that left leg, side to side, almost like a side lunge, but we're not stepping. Just back and forth for our prescribed time. Ready, and begin. Really sitting back, opening that hip up. Now, depending on your flexibility, mobility level, you might not be able to get quite as deep as we are, or maybe you're more flexible than we are, and you can get deeper, feel free. But you want you to focus on keeping that chest up, shoulders back.
We also just want you to make sure that you're keeping your weight evenly distributed all the way through that foot that's not coming up.
Yeah, so driving through the midfoot, not falling back onto your heel or forward onto your toes.
Forward on your toes. If you're feeling that, then you're going down a little too deep for what you're ready for.
Come on, pushing through, not much left.
Nice work, keep going.
Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, give that lower body a break. Gonna work our backs next with a seesaw row. We need 2 dumbbells for this one. Keeping the pace up, of course. Feet are hip width apart. A little bend in our knees, bending over a 45 degree angle. Back is nice and straight. I'm gonna pull back from my right elbow, and then as my right arm goes down, my left one comes up. So one's going up while the other's going down.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes, I am.
And hit it.
I know you are too.
Pulling back from those elbows every time. That's the goal.
Trying to keep those shoulders nice and square though. So make sure that you're not turning it into this.
Yeah, we're not twisting. In order to do that, we need to keep that core brace. It's a sneaky ab exercise on this one and leg exercise too.
Oh my goodness.
And when we said a full body workout, we meant it.
Come on, 20 seconds left. You're halfway through here.
Pulling back from those elbows, not from your hands. Squeezing that back, those lat muscles every rep. Come on.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 5 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
We're working our chest and shoulders next with a Svend press. We need one moderately weighted dumbbell. We're gonna grab it from either side here on the ends. Our shoulders are back, good posture, a little bend in our knees. We're going to squeeze this dumbbell together from each end as we extend it out and pull it back in. So the whole time, it's like we're trying to crush it from each end. Ready, and begin. So that pressure is going to ensure that we're contracting our chest muscles throughout the move.
Ooh,
This is one exercise. Doesn't really look like much, but if you're doing it properly and you're actually squeezing from each end throughout the whole move, you're gonna feel it.
oh yeah. It's one of those chest muscle soreness that wakes you up in the middle of the night.
Ooh, I like it. How we know that workout was effective.
That's right. Come on. Not much left here.
Keep squeezing, keep breathing. Don't hold your breath here.
Oh my word.
Burn so good.
10 more seconds.
Come on.
Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, let's let those chest muscles rest while we work our lower body. Moving into a dumbbell reverse lunge. We need 2 dumbbells for this one. Okay, heavier dumbbells. We're working our lower body, big muscle group. Good posture here. 1 dumbbell in each hand.
I don't know what I want to do. No, I'm good. I got it. I figured it out.
Indecision on what weight there. She figured it out, folks. Crisis averted. I'm gonna step back with my right foot, drop both knees to a 90-degree angle, back up, alternate, left side, drop both knees, back up, right to left.
Let's do it.
Ready? Hit it. Good posture here.
Inhale down, exhale up.
We try to come up right before that knee hits, or if it touches the floor, it's like a little kiss. We're not bouncing that knee off the floor.
Definitely not.
And for some of you, your own body weight may be sufficient on this one. And maybe you don't even need to add weight.
Come on, 20 seconds left. Halfway.
Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up.
Keeping your head up, chest up.
Really controlling that lowering phase of the move.
Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, break.
All right, no weights needed for the next one. We're gonna work our core. We're gonna move down to the floor. We're gonna get into a side plank position. Doing both sides here. Coming on our side, onto my inside forearm. I'm gonna come up into a stack position with my right and left leg.
And I'm gonna leave my inside leg down.
You decide which variation is appropriate for you. Ready, begin. We're just holding, that's the whole move here. Making sure that that elbow is directly under your shoulder here. Nice straight line.
Yep.
Really focus on those mechanics here. And breathe.
Make sure you're bracing your core, keeping it nice and tight.
Yeah, really working that oblique on this side. Yes, your shoulder's getting some work, and your glutes to hold you here.
All right, we're gonna do a flip in 3, 2, 1. Give it a flip.
All right, same move, just moving to the opposite side.
No
and
downtime.
right back up.
That's right.
Again, do a little self-check here. Make sure you have a nice straight line all the way down. Make sure that shoulder is directly above the elbow. You're not leaning forward or back.
And that you're breathing through the whole movement. Don't hold your breath here.
I know anytime we're in these static positions, it's so tempting to hold your breath. Don't do it though.
Come on, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down.
All right, down and then back up. Moving to our feet, we need 2 dumbbells. We're doing a Zotman curl.
Pick the appropriate weight.
Pick the appropriate weight for a curl. All right, palms are gonna be up on the way up. Elbows are in. Once you get to the top, turn the palms over and down on the way down. Palms up, switch. Palms down. Ready, and hit it. Working on those biceps with this one, as well as our forearms. Making sure to keep that your wrist nice and tight and locked. We don't want them loose or kind of hanging here.
Make sure your elbows are tucked in nice.
Yeah, that's the temptation, is to do one of these guys here.
That's why we say pick an appropriate weight. You should be able to complete the whole movement. It should challenge you, but not sacrifice form.
And you should be able to control that lowering phase of the movement, that phase right there. Don't just let the dumbbells flop back down.
That's right.
Ooh, it feels good. I'm feeling those biceps pumping here.
Come on, and 3, 2, 1, and break.
Excellent. We need 2 heavier dumbbells and we're moving to the floor for a seesaw chest press. But remember earlier we did that seesaw row, and now we're gonna do a seesaw chest press. To the floor, moving on our backs.
Hopefully you guys get down a little safer than I just did, but that's okay. Hey.
I'm gonna show you the safe way. I'm gonna place the dumbbells on my knees and then I'm gonna lie back. There we go. There's a safe way.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, so we're going to alternate right and left. So let's bring that right arm down. Now, as my right arm goes up, my left arm comes down. So seesaw, there we go. Notice my elbows are bent at a 45-degree angle, and my palms are not here, but they're on a 45-degree angle as well. 45 seconds. Ready and begin.
So just opposite of the row that we did.
Yeah, working our chest, shoulders, tricep. As one is going up, the other's coming down. Controlled, but at the same time, moving at a good pace here.
And we're breathing.
Getting as many in as you can. It's just the one set, and that's it. Pushing yourself for that one set.
20 seconds.
Pushing yourself today because nobody else can or will do it for you.
That's right.
It's you versus you, competing with the you from yesterday, getting a little better today. Come on, let's go.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
Okay, let those shoulders and chest break, and we're gonna move to our feet and perform a dumbbell sumo deadlift plus calf raise. I'm gonna go a little heavier for this one. Again, these lower body moves, we usually wanna go heavy.
Are we doing 2 or 1?
Oh, sorry, 2 dumbbells.
2 dumbbells.
Good question.
Okay. Actually, I might just keep my same weight.
Nice wide stance on this one. Our toes are pointed out ever so slightly. That's that sumo stance. I'm gonna sit back, weight in my hips, break at the hips first, then the knees. Good posture. Now, all the way up and calf raise. Driving the balls of the feet into the ground. So, all the way down, up, into the balls of the feet. Ready, and begin. Shoulders are back. Good posture here. Making sure that we're staying balanced on the way down. Going through that midfoot, not falling back under our heels or coming forward onto our toes. And then
Inhale. Exhale. Did you come up? Sorry about that.
No, you're
Cut
good.
you off. Whew.
I know it's a little harder at this time of the workout. All the blood is flowing everywhere but to the brain.
15 seconds. Let's go. Come on.
Driving into the balls of the feet.
You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all done with that one.
Okay, so for this next one, we're gonna work our abs. I'm gonna have one lighter dumbbell.
No dumbbell for me, just body weight.
We're gonna do a long arm crunch. And if you are using dumbbell, it doesn't take much. On our backside, feet are firmly planted. I'm gonna take my straight arms or long arm. Let's just go ahead and start with our arms straight up. Now I'm gonna bring my arms back overhead. I'm holding onto that dumbbell and I'm gonna crunch up, just bringing my shoulder blades up off the ground.
That's right, that's it, that's the move.
That's the whole thing. Ready, and begin. Now another tip on this one is to keep your lower back glued to the floor. When you're doing this, your intuition is gonna be to let that lower back arch as you reach back and come off the floor. Don't let that happen. Instead, keep that lower back glued to the floor, constant pressure, like you couldn't get your hands under behind your back.
Exhale as you crunch up. Inhale down.
Contracting those abs
Come on, 15 seconds.
on every repetition. Shoulder blades come up. Not much left. Come on, come on. Feeling those abs working.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
All right. We're on our feet for a move for our posterior chain next. And we need 2 moderate dumbbells. I'll go a little heavier, why not? Pull Claudia there. We're gonna get into a stagger stance. We're gonna do a staggered skier swing. So I'm gonna start with my left foot in front. My right foot is back, maybe just behind my lead heel on the ball of the foot. Both knees are bent. I'm gonna hinge at my hips, swing the dumbbells back, dumbbells forward. So this is really all in the hips. If you've done like a kettlebell swing before, very similar movement pattern, but our legs are staggered. Ready, and begin. Hips back, hips forward. Every rep, it's like we're trying to push our butt back to the wall behind us. So this is not an upper body move. It's all about those hips, squeezing your glutes at the top, stretch and contract that backside.
Making sure not to hyperextend your hips at the top.
Yeah.
But just as you make one straight line with your body, stop. And we're gonna switch right now.
All right, same move, opposite side, set up, and go.
Let's go.
Also working your balance on this one. Unilateral move, so if one side's weaker than the other, it might be a little harder. That's why it's nice to do these unilateral moves. Working our hamstrings, glutes, lower back, upper back.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break.
All right, we need 2 lighter dumbbells for this one. What kind of dumbbells do we need, Claudia?
Light.
Light.
Light, light, light.
Straight arm,
Whew.
reverse fly. Doesn't take much here.
No,
If you don't have light, a couple water bottles might do good. Back is straight, bend over 45-degree angle. Arms are straight, shoulders retracted. And straight arm, reverse fly. Pulling back.
That's the move.
Ready.
Yep.
And begin. I almost called you Alessandra 2 seconds ago. That's our daughter's name. I was like, what kind of weight do we need, Claudia? Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny. I mean, that's how you know you're getting old. You don't know your own family members' names. You just go through the whole roll call off everybody, and eventually
also,
you'll get there.
When your daughter starts acting like
Well, I wasn't
like
going
your
to say
mom.
that, but yeah.
Like you.
Pulling back, straight arm, squeeze that middle of the back at the top. Working our rear delts, rhomboids, upper back. Come on, not much left.
Come on.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Woo, nothing will humble you like some reverse flies.
1 dumbbell for the next one.
1 dumbbell.
We're gonna do a dumbbell slam. We're gonna grab that dumbbell from either side. Feet are hip width apart. Pretend like it's a medicine ball, only we're gonna hang on to it, not actually throw it.
Don't throw it.
Bring that up overhead. Now squatting down, weight in our legs, throw it down, but don't really throw it. Slam it down. Big power through your legs. Ready, and begin. Total body move here. Pressing overhead. Making sure not just to bend at the back like so, but actually squat down. Big power every time.
Make sure to breathe. Inhale up. Exhale as you throw down.
Good time to work out to remember what brought you here today. What is it? What's that why? What are you working towards? Focus on it. It'll get you through to the end. Come on.
Come on, 15 seconds. Let's go.
Oh, that's it. You got it. 15 seconds is nothing. You're so mentally tough. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. 3, 2, 1, and break.
Excellent. That's it.
Yes.
Nice work out
It's
there, Hesfield
over.
Tribe.
You did it.
I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good. How you feeling, Claudia?
All I can give
2
you.
thumbs up. All right, we're gonna move on over to a wall. Start our cool down. We're gonna do a wall chest stretch. If you don't have a wall, you could use a door frame. Technically, you could do it without any of the above, but it's nice to have it. Elbows bent at a 90-degree angle. And then we're going to rotate away from that arm. Opening up your chest, shoulder. Good one to help with your posture as well. Big deep breaths here. Just a static stretch. So we're just holding here. We use a lot of static stretches at the end of our workouts. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, same move, opposite side now. Again, open it up and turn away. And just hold. Ooh. Chest and shoulders got some good work in today.
Oh, yeah.
Show them a little love here. Try to reduce that soreness over the next couple of days. For 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna move to the floor. We're gonna do a one leg hamstring stretch. Our whole backside posterior chain got a lot of good work in today too. So let's show them some love. Lying flat down on my back. I'm gonna keep my left leg flat on the floor while I bring my right straight leg up. Return it, now my left straight leg up. So keeping your leg, go ahead and begin. Keeping your leg as straight as possible while keeping that opposite side leg flat on the floor.
So you might not be able to lift your leg as high as us. You might be here, but do the best that you can.
Or you might be kneeing yourself in the face, you're so flexible. That's all right, do the best you can either way. Also, you kind of pull back on those toes. You get some nice little added calf stretch as well. Ooh, does that mean you felt it?
Who knew I needed that?
Apparently I did. Oh. Bring that heart rate down slowly throughout. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we can stay down here. We're gonna transition into a figure 4. I'm gonna bring my right leg up onto my left knee. And now I'm gonna reach through. Depending on your flexibility, you can reach through and grab that knee or the back of the leg, or maybe you need a towel or a band to do this. You can either do this one and hold with your head down flat or your head up. That's a preference thing. But we're opening up this hip, hamstring, glute. And just hold and breathe. Nice big deep breaths. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same move, opposite side now. Reaching through and hold. Don't be alarmed if one side's a little tighter than the other. Taking a moment here to be proud of yourself for what you achieved today. You didn't mail it in. You didn't call in sick or call in lazy. You showed up, showed discipline, building that healthy habit day in and day out, and got it done.
That's right.
And 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And one of the ways that we've found to help you stay on track, help hold you accountable and showing up is by following a complete exercise program. Where can they find those?
Those exercise programs can be found on the HasFit app.
So regardless if your goals are losing weight, gaining strength, just kicking butt at life, we have those for you. You should download it now and check it out.
That's right. Don't forget to like us on your favorite social media channel.
Until next time, I'm Coach Kozak.
I'm Claudia.
And we will see you at your next workout.